Hello everyone. In this video we are here with a new PAT question, and in this question the question statement is: an XYZ event management company recruited 5 employees and it processes the salary details of the employees and it fixed the salary of 5 employees as per employee 1, employee 2, employee 3, employee 4 and 5. Help the administrators to find the largest of these salary and print the same. So first of all, we have been given the salary of the first 5 employees, and we have to find the maximum salary of all these employees, and we have to print the maximum salary. Now the company decided to appoint 2 managers for these 5 employees, so increase their employee count to 7. So now we have to add 2 employees more to this list of 5 employees, and after then now help the administrators to find the largest of salary of 7 employees altogether. So basically in this question we have been given salary of 7 employees and we have to just print the maximum salary from all these 7 employees. So first of all, we have to take the input of first 5 employees, the salary, and put it inside a list. And after then, we have to reallocate the size of the list, and then we will add two more entries inside the list, and then we will find the largest and maximum salary from that particular list, and we'll print the largest salary. Let's try out this code on our compiler. Hash include stdio.h included the library. Now I'm going to create the main function int main. I'm going to create the array inside which I'm going to store all these salary values. I'm going to run a for loop for 5 times int I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. I'm going to run a for loop and I will scan these values in the form of integer and store it inside the list as array I. Now I know that the last index value of the last element inside this array is 4, because if the array contains 5 elements and the indexing starts from 0, so the last element will have the index value of 4. So now I'm going to append two values at the end of this array. So I will add these values at the 5th position and the 6th position, and I'm going to copy the same line of code, and now I'm going to append the next value at the 6th position of this array. Now as we have taken all the inputs that we were supposed to take, now we have to find the maximum of all these salary values and we have to print that value. So here I'm going to create a function. This function named as maximum will get me the maximum value stored inside this array. I'm going to create a variable named as max underscore temp, which stores the the first element of this array. And now I'm going to run a for loop for int I equal to 0. I'm going to run this for loop for the number of times the length of this list and increase the value of I each time it completes one iteration. And what this for loop has to do is it has to just check if ith element of this array ARR, if it is greater than the value of temp, then each time modify the value of temp with ARI, and if it is not, just leave it unchanged. And at the end of this for loop, just print the value of temp, printf %d comma temp temp. And now here in the main function I'm going to call this function maximum, and the parameter of this function is array that we created here, and inside which we have stored all the salaries of these employees. So now let's check that our code is correct or not. So here I have to add a semicolon, and from here I have to remove this max underscore. So let's run this code. And now we have to give the salary of the first 5 employees, which is 3 lakh, 4 lakh. Okay, and it has 300, 400, and 3 lakh 50,000 means 350. After then 4 lakh, okay, 425, 380, 425,380. And after that, the next two employees, oh, sorry, the next two managers for these five employees will get the salary of 680 and 980. 680 and 980. So the maximum of these values, the maximum salary of these employees is 980. So here our code is completely correct as it has printed the maximum salary from all these salaries that we have input inside place inside this array. So this was all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day. Keep learning, keep coding.